Alright, hello, my name is Dakota, and welcome to the walkthrough for Man Remastered on the PS5. Funny story onto this, actually, is when I initially started doing walkthroughs in September of 2020. I started with the Marvel's Avengers, but the Spider-Man game on PS4 was, I think it was like my third or fourth series. It was actually I believe the most received at the time, as well as it's one of my favorite games I've played, actually. So I thought doing commentary, actually this would be a good game to start that with. And with that, let's start getting into it. Start a new game. Do the amazing difficulty. Graphic modes of 30 frames with the ray tracing, 60 without the ray tracing, or the Performance RT 60 frames with added ray tracing. I'd say that one would probably be the best, especially on PS5.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk?
SWAT is 1084 at Fisk Tower. All units stand by. Warrant is en route.
Yeah, I'd say that Performance RT is probably the best choice. Looks really good.
Captain Watanabe.
Did you take him down yet?
No, we're at Fisk Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
You got it. Almost there.
Oh, I did miss this web swinging around. Quite a fun way to traverse the map. Well, in this case, traverse
Hello?
New York.
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon. Promise. Better wrap this up quick than get to my real job. So Yuri called in the cavalry.
Times Square! Officers under fire!
Bring in the hammer.
Morning, guys. Who's ready for their hot, fresh cup of bodily harm? Gotta warn you, I'm feeling punchy today. This doesn't look good.
Somebody just shoot him!
Such good combat.
Fisk has a lot of
Even though
guys
it's
on
heavily
his payroll.
inspired by the combat from the Batman Arkham series. They do a really good job on
Spider-Man, what's your
its own
status?
for
Almost
this
done
game.
here. You?
We're about to go in.
Be there soon. Can't wait to see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs on him. Okay, Yuri. All done. What's happening? Yuri? Yuri! I knew Fisk wouldn't go quietly.
Get more backup. And lock down the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
He's the day, Willie. Heads up. Hey, where you going? Catch. I'll clear path. Follow me.
Get out of here, Spider-Man! We got this!
Definitely like how this game just doesn't open up with a
Sorry to break it to you,
origin
but you
story.
do not got this, buddy.
He's gonna mess everything up!
Oh, thanks for the confidence boost, guys.
Take him down before he knocks us all out!
how instead it's a experienced Spider-Man
I
with
guess this is what they call
different
a
kinds
hostile
of
workplace.
issues. Really good.
Stop him!
And very believable too.
Let him shoot him down already!
Instead of seeing something that's very out there, it seems like something that's very possible for the Spider-Man universe and for the characters as well. At least thus far.
Down, down, down!
Gotta take those shooters out.
You're done! You should run! The hell was that?
I think that's all of them.
There we go.
Come on, come on! They shut the elevators down! Take the stairs!
I prefer a more direct approach.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors and hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
And he's hitting us with everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
Not yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
Okay, server room it is. Call from May. Better answer. Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
Hostile!
I
Next
just
floor
want to
up!
make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Well, okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Where's he getting this stuff?
The first interaction of Aunt May in this universe. Oops.
Box him in! Flank him! Hold him so he can't jump around! You don't mess with
Yeah, the finisher idea from Batman, but also very well executed for Spider-Man stuff.
Come on, hit him! Don't even...
On to the next one.
I actually wonder how long it took them to really get
Regret your life
the
choices yet?
story all made up for this. I know obviously development definitely took some time, and it definitely shows all the quality care they had in it. But I kind of wonder how long it took them to come up with the story. Or at least the start of it, I should say.
I should look for a sneaky way in. There we go. Huh. It's like my own private ventrance. Fisk may be a dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean air vents.
Hurry up. The boss wants everything erased. Can't make it delete any faster.
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
Halfway there. Just need another minute or two. You think the cops know where we are? Don't worry about out there. Worry about...
Is this tech support? I forgot my password.
Spider-Man! Don't let him near the console! Keep him on the ground!
Warning. Full deletion imminent.
I thought the IT guys at my last job were rude.
Stay up there forever!
A bit of a time limit for combat, not too bad for early on.
Let's see just how good their security is. Aw, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Hiding so. Cowardly. Even for you.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Damn you. Get that door down now!
Get past him. Destroy everything. Look around you. I did this. What have you ever done that mattered?
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Without me, the scum I kept in check.
The clips are definitely enjoyable.
Your fault.
Been a long, tough road, Fisk. Almost sad to see it end.
Mere prelude.
We'll get ready for the main event. Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. Fisk could have the whole place wired. I'm sitting in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
Kill him!
I think that's all of them.
It's clear. Move up!
Hey guys, I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Help! Somebody!
Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building!
Definitely not to say out of all the Spider-Man games I played, this is definitely the best.
We can't move.
This Marvel Spider-Man anyways.
I'll lift it. When you're free, get out fast. If you can walk, help the injured. Got it?
button presses. Here we go.
Okay, Willie. Coming your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was. Damn. Yuri, get EMTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
Incoming!
Whoops, I think I cut that short.
Keep doing that.
Oops.
Or you just made a big mistake.
That's enough out of you. More rockets? A little excessive, don't you think?
How do you do that?
What? Is it National Rocket Day or something? Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this?
This game being so game being so
Settle down.
enjoyable
I've
too.
got enough for
I thought
everybody.
this would be a good one to
Mr. Fisk, that's
start out with. That's not too hard to talk to you guys with and
Okay, room is clear.
play the game.
Bomb squad must be somewhere ahead. Hope they're okay. You guys all right?
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
So you guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head.
take him out!
So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face.
Very fun and definitely best to do some variety so combat doesn't get as
Hey
boring.
Yuri, looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down. Now.
With pleasure.
Never noticed all the Japanese stuff that you come into when you get up here. All the Japanese and Asian style of these plants, the armor, these statues. Really cool. Really cool detail on them too. Huh. Interesting. Very cool.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between Spider and Man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long. I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
You do know I can still see you, right?
8 years of this insolence.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. Gotta wait for an opening. It's reloading.
What are you doing? How is this happening?
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you!
Take your best shot. Gave me an opening.
Kingpin's always been an interesting enemy since he's one of the few who don't have powers. But still a great threat because of his criminal criminal connections, I should say.
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
Huh. I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, men! Surround it! Everyone's engaged! Get off your ass, you fool!
Oh, crud.
Train to fight, so
The guy charges like that.
I'll teach you some respect! He's too bad! I don't want excuses! Oh, crap! No! I can handle my imbecile!
Oh, jeez.
Where are the reinforcements? I don't know, boss.
Let myself get too distracted with his guards. There we go. Fight actually gets a bit easier when you realize you don't have to constantly web or throw objects at them. You can, but you don't have to. And some more quick time events. Just put it away.
So, should we kiss now? Yeah, maybe later. Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
The Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
And level up with the health increase. And the skill trees. Earning skill points, but getting experience points. Missions and enemies for XP or more skill points. How this one looks like takedowns and different things with webs, such as disarming and throwing back. This one's combat oriented. This one's traversal and aerial stuff. So with that, probably just start with this. Well, actually, start with that. Counter with a web in their eyes, make them vulnerable.
Parker,
Yeah.
where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe. Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
Oddly enough, the controls are so easy to just remember and get back in the swing of. I think the only things I wouldn't remember as much would be some of the combos that you can do during combat. Oh yeah, freely traversing the city definitely looks fantastic on this remaster for sure. Looked great originally even. Now you get even more detail. Just crazy. And swing on over here. Alright, the building.
I'm sorry I'm late. You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power damper. Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on! Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
That was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed? I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong.
It's great to also have the aspect of Peter Parker.
You are in
Seeing
bad
more of the
shape, little guy.
sciencey aspect as well.
Let's see what's wrong. with you.
Sciencey that's not so related to Spider-Man.
Circuit burned out. Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
Essentially just trying to get this flow consistently around to these yellow endpoints. Which are pretty easy and then
Got it.
get tougher the further you go. Especially if you do the optional ones.
Okay, need to reroute servo control.
Oops, wrong one. Memory serves me right.
Nice. Okay, what
There we
next?
go.
And now rebalance the voltage.
Essentially just math for these. I'll bring the voltage 3, and then you just gotta
Finished.
connect it the rest of the way.
Let's see if that worked. Good as new.
Nice.
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
Today's the day. Grant review. We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable tolerance. But Parker, the boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other. Just as I was ready to order a custom machine replacement part, he returned from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Bang! Actuator problem resolved. The boy is a genius. A chronically late genius. It's already 10 after. Where is he? Surely he couldn't have forgotten today's review.
Sorry I let you down, Doc.
I wonder if there's another of those little recorders in here.
How many lab fires have
Can't
we
remember if
seen
there
now,
is or
Otto?
not.
3? 4?
That's how you know we're progressing. Out of the ashes of failure, great science is born.
Don't think Dr. Octavius's optimism has ever been shaken. Graduation. Feels so long ago. I interned for Doc in college. He made me realize I could do as much good for the world in a lab coat as I could in tights. Maybe more.
That's cool too that they actually try to give a backstory to this relationship and partnership.
Doc's made huge breakthroughs his whole career.
And these real
He's always been
equations up too.
upstaged, usually by Oscorp. This time, it's going to be different. I think we've got samples of every type of prosthetic in existence.
Neat stuff up there.
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texidor. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again. It's amazing how quickly the prosthesis has evolved. I remember when our prototype used parts I ripped out of an old microwave.
Peter, thank you again for doing these
Oh,
blind
here's the second
reviews. Peer review is the backbone of great science. You know, as we've prepped for the upcoming fitting, I felt an itch in the back of my brain. Is this really the best method of limb replacement? Silly, I know, but I keep thinking, might there be another way?
Oh, I realize this business plan over here. Especially in a month. Jeez. Hard to do in real life, but this guy of yours, I can kind of see it happening. Crazy though.
Doc was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
Picking them up and then dropping and trying to line up the lines. Yep.
Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials.
Whoops, sorry on that. Accidentally
All right.
bumped the mic.
I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
Or if we can hear
You know,
more of that
just
conversation.
yesterday, we saw an extraordinary reaction cascade in the limbic bridge.
We're looking for results, not cascades, Doctor.
And results you'll have. Trust me, our work grows more promising every day.
That reaction cascade was pretty awesome.
Let's see if we can walk away and get
Was your
another,
research
or if that was
assistant
it.
late today? What sort of staff are you employing with our money, Doctor?
I'll ask you to leave Peter out of this, please.
He's young, still learning, but he's indispensable. A genius in the making.
Wow. Thanks, Dr. Octavius.
I like the new face model, but I was fine with the old one too. Any more? Nope. Alright, we're done here.
Spider-Man,
And
it's
off
Yuri.
we swing.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's esteemed company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri, anything. I'm on my way. Huh. Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle. Hey, plug the book. And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book, Spider-Man, Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations? Don't ask, not gonna get it.
Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. Soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the streets, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. He got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So until that gang war starts, I'm on the webhead side.
And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Someday, Jonah, I'm gonna get you to say something nice about me. Someday.
It's the mission we go.
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp's surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Until an hour ago. Whole system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. I'll figure it out later. Right now, we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me. Let's take a look at this tower. Input bands have been shifted. Subtle.
I like how all these minigames too are so
We just had a tower
simple,
come back
not
online.
extremely
Was that
intricate.
you?
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
And then the open world activities start to open up.
Do it! Watch my back.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
Come on! You can't we gotta keep him on the ground and we're done! Smash your head in!
I do wonder when they're actually going to come out with the direct sequel to this game. Well, I guess I take that back, just because the Miles Morales does immediately follow after this in the same storyline, but I wonder when you get back to Peter Parker.
Wrapped up.
Thanks for
In
that.
the actual.
Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen-too-much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any...
Spider Cop.
Please, no.
When they actually get back to Peter Parker on what kind of story that'll be and how that'll play out, that'll be very interesting to see. But I'm sure they'll actually do a really good job like they have been.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off! Leave me alone!
Keep it quiet, lady.
Don't touch—
Get away from her!
Oh, crap. Spider-Man.
You're dead! He's in the air! What are we doing?
Nice. Didn't mean to actually fully take him down, but hey, cool. One less heavy to have to deal with.
Walk away now, or she's dead.
Let me go!
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man. Oh well. Should be able to spot the next tower from up there. From his elevated position,
Classic wall
Spider
run.
Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No! Of course not! The Chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
Bet I can modify these towers to track more than just crimes.
Got an 1165 on the eastbound side.
Score. Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that? Oh, wow.
Look collectible.
One of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these. Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
Yeah, definitely quite a few of those to collect.
The menu from my first real date with MJ. Wish I could have afforded someplace fancier. But she didn't seem to mind.
Wonder if there actually is a Florido Osteria in New York, or if it's one they kind of made up or took from the comics.
Still there? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider.
Oh, cop.
Drop right in.
Do it!
Hey, fellas.
Ah! Spider-Man! Shoot him!
Always a bit weird when it restricts your view when you go into a little building section like this.
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals. So great when you were in the New Jersey. All right, Yuri. I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game, and Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her.
Along the northbound side of the Brooklyn-Queens Express.
Not good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs. Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day. Doctor, how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Wish I could bottle and sell that man's optimism.
Might as well get some of these along
Sounds
the
like
way.
he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private.
Get these out of the way and get more of the collectibles to show up. Might as well get this one while I'm right here.
All units, witness reported an act.
Funny, my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers. Had to climb to the top of the Empire State to get over that.
Neat insight into what experience this Peter Parker and Spider-Man in this universe has had. Those little artifacts.
What kind of career
I wasn't gonna buy nothing.
Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
Oh, knock him out already! You're whining when I break your phone!
Uh-oh.
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. When I started, I'd web up the...
Another one to get.
We'll notify once we're on scene and have the lanes cleared.
Nice. And another collectible nearby. Might as well get that done. If I remember correctly, these actually give you tokens that you can use for gadgets
My
and
underarm
suits.
webs. Thought they might help me glide short distances, but they never really worked. Looked cool though.
I believe he actually used those in the Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro on PS1. So I've got to say, between that and the other Spider-Man on PS1 were probably my favorites when I was growing up as a kid.
I thought web swinging would let me get pizzas delivered fast. And it did. Fast and smashed.
And a Spider-Man 2 reference. And the pizza minigames. Also another classic. That's another thing I like about these collectibles too, is just the fact that it gives little bits and references from other Spider-Man games. Spider-Man games or they're the comics.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Outside the Manhattan Bridge at the Flatbush.
Probably grab that backpack and then head right over to the lab.
My prom boutonniere. Crushed when I had to fight Fisk. It kind of symbolizes my luck with relationships.
All units, civilians in need of assistance following a severe car crash. Nearby officers, please proceed to the West Village.
Make an exception for that. Probably do that, and then head to the lab.
That car crash looks bad. Hope no one's injured. Help me! Please! I've got you! I've got you. Stay calm.
Rescue citizens,
That's everyone. Glad I was here to help.
That's easy.
I'm gonna tell everybody you're
Oh wow, yeah, that's really easy. Forgot there's those ones, because normally you get a whole bunch of ones where you have to fight a whole bunch of enemies. Thugs or whatnot. Of course, not this time. Actually, this backpack's right there.
Hey, my Mark I web shooters. Managed to improve the storage capacity a lot since then, but the basic design's still the same.
Alright, now off to the lab.
Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work. We're trying to improve the prosthetics hardware. I should review what Doc's been developing and double-check his work.
Might as well do some of these while I'm here. I forgot to give you experience, and then certain ones give you the science. I think there's science tokens.
Doc was trying to improve the actuator's granularity. Nice. Super smooth response.
Nice. But these projects and names actually do make sense, or actual things. Get progressively more difficult, which would actually make sense.
See if we can tune the prosthetic's grip force. That's better.
And
should
another
avoid
one down.
bone-crushing handshakes, at least. Interesting. Doc's hardwiring in a basic spatial mapping system.
Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, that should work. Have it going for a second.
Very cool. Arms will have a sense of their surroundings now. Should help with body awareness. Need to tune the arm's gyro to auto-orient.
Then some more complex. Might need to adjust the current. No, this will work out perfect.
Done. This will really help users maintain their equilibrium while wearing the prosthetic. Doc's trying to lower the overall power consumption of the prosthetic.
Can't remember if this worked for this one. I think I bring up 9. 5 and 4. Perfect.
Way more efficient. And probably safer, too.
Which means if I can access that, I should be able to access this one. And looks like same thing, experience and the tokens.
What was Doc working on with this? Beautiful.
Well, it's cool too how it actually changes the project/part name into what it is once you finish it. That's cool.
Looks like another potential prosthetic contact material.
Getting a little more complex with multiple layers. It's not too bad. Cool. That worked out.
Oh, hydrogel IPN. This looks promising. Bet it'd be a great tissue interface. What was Doc working on with this?
Oh yeah, the subtract lines. These kind of open space, but line ones actually take away. Now's where it actually gets a little more challenging.
Great conductivity. Not sure about long-term wear and tear, though. Might delaminate easily.
And one more we can do now.
Doc was testing the biocompatibility of graphene.
And these two. Yeah, perfect. And perfect.
Not great. Pretty high cytotoxicity. Not sure I'd use this as tissue interface.
Cool.
Wonder if I could 3D print a web shooter. Can't believe I've never tried that.
I'll probably go and see if there's any, Oh, we can play with this if we want. Nice. See if there's any tape recorders here.
We really need to get better about organizing our
Maybe
workspace.
one?
The grant review was a debacle, yes.
There
But
we
it may
go.
also prove to be the inspiration I need. We can no longer simply meet the committee's expectations. We must exceed them.
Oh, guess that's it for that. Cool.
Parker!
Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what
Oh,
you're...
come on, Parker. It's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you'd told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Check your email. Hope this isn't how Doc fires me.
Peter, the revelation of your second job as Spider-Man suit crafter, is that the right term? Is a reminder of the good man and partner you are. No matter how hard you work, you still find time to help others. I hope you don't mind, but I noticed the suit was a bit damaged, and I took the liberty of sketching up some of my own improvements. Attached are a few ideas I had on how you could enhance his suit and help protect Spider-Man, who does so much for this city. Looking forward to the incredible work that we are doing and changing the world together. Your partner and friend, Otto.
White spider, huh?
Interesting tidbit on that page, too. Oh yeah, it forces you to get the advanced suit. Each suit with its own power. I can swap them. Upgrade with the mods.
That should do it.
Yeah.
Excuse me, late for work. Coming through.
Looking good, Spidey!
Hello, New York! Haha! New suit, same old me.
Oh, you can definitely tell the graphical enhancements after that. Oh, yeah, and how the DLCs are opened up now, too. Oh, we got some skills, cool. Skill points, I should say. That'd be helpful, and... that would be useful.
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
Probably at least get this one. Surveillance tower set. Nice, and that should call it for part 1. Hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely let me know what you think in the comments, and take care.